So the credit card I applied for 3 weeks ago finally arrived, which means I can do an unboxing video. Look, the envelope is still sealed, I didn't open it yet, so I'm going to have to be careful to cover my personal information in front of the camera, cause most credit card unboxing videos you see online, they're not done live. What I mean is, they unbox before they start filming, tape up the personal information, and unbox it in front of the audience. But for me, you'll get my raw emotions. And I'm already emotional because for the past 2 months, I've been cutting up credit cards left and right. First was the Kobo card and then the Brim MasterCard. So a new credit card in my wallet will always be exciting. So not only will I unbox this card, I'll also be reviewing this card as well. Alright, let's not waste any time. From the title of my video, you'll know that this card is the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite. At least I think that's what's in here. How awkward would it be if I opened up this package and it wasn't a card, but instead a debt collection notice? Just kidding, I'm not in debt, although if the Canadian economy keeps going south, then maybe I'll be in debt. Alright, let's open up this package. To be honest, I'm actually excited. It's not gonna be as luxurious as, those Amex Platinum card unboxing, because, they're actually made out of platinum, I think, or at least some type of metal. Alright, I have to be careful not to show my information. I love you guys, but I love my information more. So, this is cool. I can show you this. Nothing special. I don't know what the hell this is. It just tells you what this card is, interest rates and all that. Read carefully before you travel. I guess this is their certificate of insurance and terms and conditions. Cool. Alright, I got it. This is the part I have to be careful to not. Let's try that again. So this is the part I have to be careful. Does it show my information? Anyways, kind of awkward. I'm just gonna pull the card out. I mean, it's stuck like this. I don't know if you guys can see my personal information. You can't, but it is stuck like this. I'm sure you guys have, unboxed your own credit cards. Nothing special, right? You guys don't see my information. I'm looking at the camera. Nope. And yeah, I mean, these cards look absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. These are absolutely gorgeous. I got one for me, one for my wife. There's no supplementary card fees, which is great, which means my wife can use this card as well without me having to pay another 30 bucks or 50 bucks. So look at these. These are super attractive for a credit card. Honestly, I am impressed with how sexy this card looks. Look, I don't say that for a lot of credit cards, but this card definitely looks pretty hot. Let me peel off the activate sticker so you can see the card. God, why is it so hard to peel this off? Okay, so here it is.
What? I can't see!
Just realized that the camera wasn't focused to this card, so I pulled it back a little bit. I mean, look at this card. You can't tell me that this card doesn't look attractive. So the reason why I got this card was because, well, I used to use the Brim MasterCard before it turned into garbage. See, the Brim MasterCard used to be one of the best travel credit cards until they nerfed it so much that it became unusable. I don't travel that much, maybe a couple times to the US. I mean, I live in Vancouver, it's just an hour away. And every single year I go to Taiwan for one big trip because that's where I'm from. And I'm not proud of it, but whenever I go to the US or go back to Taiwan, I buy a bunch of crap. I know, this is a finance channel. I'm supposed to be good at managing money. But shopping in another country has always been my kryptonite. I mean, just look at the Pokemon store in Asia. How can you not buy a bunch of crap there? And since I spend so much money shopping in a foreign currency, I need a credit card that waives foreign transaction fees. On top of that, hopefully gives me rewards for shopping in a foreign currency, which used to be Brim MasterCard until they nerfed it. That being said, the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite not only waives the foreign transaction fees, but you get 1 scene point per dollar spent. And since each scene point is worth 1 cent, it's like getting 1% cash back for shopping in a foreign currency. And look, I don't chase promotions, but bro, for a limited time, I think until July 1st, they waive your first year's annual fee, which is $150. So I guess I'm starting to chase promotions as well. And oh yeah, I used Great Canadian Rebates to apply, which gave me another $30 in cash back. Unfortunately, I have another Scotiabank card, which is the Momentum Visa Infinite, so I don't get their other bonus, which includes 30,000 scene points if I spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. Now, it's important to note that this is a travel card. Travel cards usually don't have the highest cash back. You're not getting 4% rewards for groceries. But what travel cards do offer are better insurance packages and supposedly better airport experience. Alright, let's go through all aspects of this card. So starting with the rewards, so 3 times scene points if you shop at Sobeys, Safeway, IGA, so seen participating grocery stores. Okay, first of all these other multipliers, I mean, they're not that impressive. They're crap. I mean, 2 times scene points for restaurants, you know, entertainment, ride, I mean, look man, that's not impressive at all. You're really not going to be using this credit card for any purchases within Canada unless you really have to. There's just so many better options out there, like the Kobo card, which gives you up to 10% rewards for groceries and restaurants, or Rogers MasterCard, which offers you up to 2 or 3% rewards for all your purchases. So there's no scenario where you should be using the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite for your Canadian purchases. But what this card excels in is foreign transactions. 1 scene point per dollar with no foreign transaction fees. And it's a Visa card. It's basically accepted everywhere, even Costco US. And because this is a travel card, waiving the foreign transaction fees and getting an extra 1% on top of that, look, that's basically the best you can ask for. Now, let's go over the card's insurance packages, which is pretty good. It offers some features and coverages that very few credit cards in Canada offers. First of all, I'm young.
Stop it. Get some help.
Doesn't apply to me. Alright, maybe I'm not that young. I'm 34. I'm older than like 70% of my audience. But most credit card travel insurance coverages only applies if you're under 65. Very few credit cards offers up to age 75. Now, this credit card, apparently there's no age limit. You get up to 3 days of emergency medical insurance if you're over 65. I guess there's no cap. I guess you could be age 90 and still get emergency medical insurance for 3 days. Look, I've literally never heard of that before. No hate to older people, but the chances of emergency health risks after you're 65 or even 75 is dramatically higher than when you're younger. So it's unheard of that a credit card has no age limit for their medical insurance. I mean, this card does lack some basic insurance coverages like mobile device insurance. However, they do have some uncommon insurance coverages as well, like hotel robbery of up to $1,000. So in total, this card offers 11 insurance coverages, which is decent for a card that costs $150 annually. But then again, there are cards out there with more insurance coverages. But it's the value of each individual coverage that matters. And Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite is definitely one of the best in Canada. Alright, let's go to the perks of this card. There's definitely a couple, but the one that really stands out, 6 free complimentary lounge access. I mean, this is a travel card. The point of a travel card is to make your traveling more comfortable. 6 free lounge access for $150 annually is pretty damn good. Obviously, you also get the standard Visa Infinite experiences like concierge service. Never used that before, but anybody that used it, leave it in the comment section down below and let me know how that went. Hotel collection, again, I never used it. Visa Infinite dining and wine country program, what the hell is? I never used that as well. I mean, if any of you used any of these Visa Infinite privileges, leave it in the comments down below. I'm so curious on how these works. So that's the unboxing and review of the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite. Honestly, I'm excited to be using this card to travel, and bro, the access to lounges, man. Look, I never stayed in any lounges before boarding a flight. I've always been one of those people that scrolls through his phone in front of the gate for 2 or 3 hours until they call boarding. Alright, let's give this card a score. Starting off with the rewards. Again, this is a travel card. You can't judge this card based on its regular crappy rewards. As a travel card, this card waives waives the foreign transaction fees and gives you 1% rewards for foreign transactions. That is damn decent. And it's a Visa, it's basically accepted everywhere, and better exchange rates than American Express. So this category gets a rating of 8.5 out of 10. For insurances, look, 11 coverages is already pretty decent. On top of that, no age limit for emergency medical coverage. Yeah, this category gets a 9 out of 10. Next, the perks. 6 free lounge access for $150 annually, that's pretty good. So I'll give this category a score of 8 out of 10, which puts the score of this card at an 8.5 out of 10, which is an A tier card. That's pretty good. In fact, I've said this before in my previous videos, I think this is the best travel credit card for most people. Yeah, that's it for today. If you learned something from my videos, please consider a like and subscribe. And if it's your first time here, I make financial tips for Canadians in my long form content and financial comedy in my shorts. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.